So I just heard someone like, will you marry me? There is someone that is about to ask you, will you marry them? Failure reversed. Maybe something's not a failure. Maybe someone felt like something was a failure and they're coming out of that energy. This person could have made a mistake. And now they're moving on from that energy. And they're realizing this was just an opportunity to learn. I just heard this person's like, you're the best. You made me into a whole new person. Without you, I would have never known. Okay, someone's been trying to control your guys' relationship or something like that. Stagnation, delusion, release the need to control situations. There's two people on like a swing on this card. Some of you guys could be at like an amusement park or something, or going to an amusement park. They're on like one of them swings that you see at an amusement park, like the swings in the air and stuff. This person could have been at a crossroads, divergent paths, choices, confusion. Follow your intuition. So maybe there's been stagnation. This person made some kind of mistake. They're coming out of split energy. So maybe they've been going back and forth in their head about something. This person was unfocused in the past, or something with options, multitasking. They couldn't decide what they really wanted. There's like a bridge above water on this card. Okay, this person's like, now I know. Now they know something. Pleiades. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, let's read from here. This could be something about a mission. This person could feel they have like some kind of mission or calling with you. Maybe you guys are going to be working on some kind of mission together. This is transmission. This is part of the transmission cards. This is my very first time using this particular deck. Someone just got me. Pleiades 118. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. This person is raising their vibration. They don't have to be part of the Pleiadians, but this person's raising their vibration. This person could want to be on a mission with you to help raise this planet's vibration. This person has a new consciousness. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. Okay, I just heard that is not, God's telling me, God's telling me that is actually none of your guys' responsibility. The vibration of the planet will raise itself. Guess what? It's actually not anyone's responsibility. It's no human's responsibility to do that, actually. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. So maybe you or this person is doing something like this. Your work is divinely guided. Of all of the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest. And so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. You could be someone chatty. Or maybe this person that wants to marry you is chatty. You could do some kind of channeling, and it doesn't have to be Pleiadians. Maybe this person knows that you channel something, or... Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence is unique. Your presence and unique light is needed. Okay. Okay, we got 2 outs. Progression. Your year. It says your year, number 43. Progression and the sun, the center. Number 44. Oh, these are so beautiful. Look at all these planets on here. The sun is like the center of the universe. Yeah, this is so beautiful. So this may be your year to actually get married. This person is possibly, this is your year. So they're possibly going to ask you to marry them this year, or you're going to get married this year. 2025. Oh my God. But whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. You may see this reading in 2026 and get married in 2026. Okay. Where is this at? Some of you guys, what I'm getting, this is very specific, but you and this person was thinking about traveling or going somewhere or something like that, and you guys are deciding like this person wants to just, they don't want to travel or something like that. They don't want to travel right now. They want to just settle down at one place with you, like settle down with you. Where is this at? Okay, 100 and 102. You and this person could be starting a new cycle. I just heard you're not the problem, they are. There's someone that's been trying to control this connection, you guys' connection. And this person that is about to ask you to marry them, they're saying that whoever was trying to control your guys' connection is a problem and not you. They was confused or something like that, or there was some kind of there was something going on, like confusion or stagnation, indecisiveness, divergent paths. Maybe they didn't know which path to take or what to choose, who to choose. Your year, progression. Now there's some kind of progression. Set intentions for the year ahead. release stagnancy. What do you want? I just looked at the time, 10:10. Yeah, there was stagnation on this control card. It says stagnation, delusions, release the need to control the situation. Someone else was creating stagnation and delusions. Now there's some kind of stagnancy being released. Some of you guys, what I'm getting, you and this person are about to go somewhere where like the pace of life is real slow or something, or slower. Maybe you're about to move somewhere where the pace of life is slow, and have like slow living, slow lifestyle or something like that. So their intention for the year ahead is to propose or to marry you. There is a powerful force within me that attracts what I need. This card is so beautiful. Some of you guys, what I'm getting, this person loves your natural texture hair. This woman on this card is a African or African American woman, and she is so beautiful. She has her natural hair texture. She got her natural curls, coils. It is so beautiful. If you have hair like that, do not be ashamed. This person loves your hair. They love seeing your natural. She got her natural hair just out. You don't always gotta wear a wig and stuff or whatever, or hide your hair underneath the bonnets or whatever the case is. She's looking so confident and stuff on this card. Like, she got her arms open, like, take me for what I am. Take me for what I am. I'm not changing for nobody. God made my hair this way on purpose. It's very special and unique. I don't need to have no other kind of hair texture. I don't need to have no straight, streaky hair. No hair is better than any other hair. This person's out in nature and stuff. They could like your skin. This could be a masculine or a man that loves your skin. That's what I'm getting here intuitively with this card, just looking at it. Yeah, they love your skin and stuff. You could have melatonin in your skin and stuff. Not melatonin. What is that? Melanin? See, this person, either way. You could wear a lot of like earth tones, earthly colors, like greens, browns. That is what's really standing out to me in this card. What we know from solar cycles. Someone could be going through their solar return right now. The solar return, for anyone who does not know, is when it's basically your birthday. Not the birthday month, but like when the sun goes back into your sign, your sun sign. So you could be having your solar cycle, or maybe this person is. What we know from solar cycles is that there is a time that is more restful and a time with big action, and both are needed for progression. Yeah, for example, a solar cycle that is where you're going to feel a need to be more restful is what we just had, the Sun of Pisces. A lot of you guys felt more tired and sleepy, needed to nap and sleep and rest and stuff and go within when the sun was in Pisces. Pisces is a very sleepy, dreamy sign, restful, lazy sign, relaxed, go with the flow, laid back kind of sign. And then now the sun is in Aries. Aries is a masculine energy. Pisces is a feminine. Feminine meaning like chill, receptive, not doing too much. And Aries is a masculine sign, meaning doing, action, more energy. And it just goes back and forth, back and forth. It's like feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine. So we're in a masculine solar cycle right now with Aries, which is Mars. Then the next sign is Taurus. That's a feminine energy. It's a more lazier sign. Laid back, comfortable, relaxed sign. And then after that is Gemini. Restless, action, masculine. Okay, so yeah, there's some kind of progression here with you and this person's love life or relationship is going to be moving to the next level. This is so awesome. There's a forward movement. 4 and 3 is 7. So it's like the Chariot, forward movement. Moving forward out of the past. No one can operate on full speed or full stress with full effort or full push for too long, lest they get physically and mentally burnt out. Similarly, we get sluggish and stagnant if we don't focus at least some of our time on progression, on movement, and on looking forward. There is no health in extremes. See, that's kind of like what I was saying in one of the last readings today. I did another reading today about someone was thinking about going vegan or vegetarian. I was saying you don't have to do it extreme. It doesn't have to be extreme because it'll be hard to maintain and sustain. It's not realistically sustainable. Some of you guys, for example, like Pisces, when the sun was in Pisces season that we just had, some of you guys was feeling lazy, or you took a lot of breaks from your usual routines or health routines. Maybe you stopped going to the gym as often as you normally would. You stopped running or walking as much as you did. You're like, I just don't feel like it. I just need a break. That's okay. That's okay. Isn't it so beautiful to be like, it's so relieving to just be like, you know what, that's okay. So with this solar cycle, the sun in Aries, you're gonna have a lot more energy. Your energy is gonna be replenished, and spring just started. Spring equinox, if you live in the western side of the world. Spring is the season of renewal. So maybe you're going to get back to doing something more on a regular basis. We live in a time where sleep disorders are rife, where people are connected to social media or electronics all the time. And there is a strange expectation that we should be available to others at all times. This is not how humans were designed. We were designed to be in sync with the flowful cycles of nature. Those cycles, you guys may get married or get a proposal during Libra season. So like, it could be like September, towards the end of September, October time. So the fall, the beginning of fall. I think Libra marks the beginning of fall. Those cycles of the seasons, the sun, the moon, the tides, rest and action. Yes, that's what we just had. Pisces is rest and Aries is action. We are meant to progress, to grow, and to flow. And to do this, we need to be self-aware of what we desire, what we might need to leave behind, and even what we might need to sacrifice. We choose one thing over another. Once we understand our desires, we can be clear about our focus and begin to plan for our own growth. So this person that wants to marry you, this reading is about that. Going back to this person that is getting ready to ask you, will you marry me? They have gone through a lot of confusion, illusions, delusions, etc. That's all ending. And this person now is in a cycle where they have become clear about their intentions and their desires. They know for certain that you're the one. They know for certain they want to marry you. This is for sure happening. No matter what, no human can stop this. No human could ever confuse them ever again. That's all done. Should you choose this card, it is time to get more serious about your focus and your plan. That's what they're doing. It is time to get your intentions down and begin to power up the energies you need to receive and attract and go get which experiences are exciting or useful to you. Some of you guys, what I'm seeing, you guys are going to get married, like some of y'all are going to get married like on a golf course or somewhere where there's like a lot of greenery, a lot of plants, nature, flowers. Companion stone or metal is Amazite. I hope I'm saying that right. Amazonites. I don't know. You guys know. Okay, and then the sun. I think this is the last card. Yeah, it is. This is the Queen of the Sun Oracle. Guidance through solar and seasonal energies. Beautiful. The sun, the center. Sun is the center of the universe. Could be a Leo. Okay. Open your energy and heart. Pour forth your love and goodness. Show others the way. You are the center of love and power, and you can choose to ripple this outwards. I return to the warmth and nourishment of my heart. Our sun is the center of our solar system. You guys could have a sun. So I was just getting with that. Like a boy child. Our sun is the center of our solar system and literally holds all the planets in orbit around it, including, of course, the Earth. It is the life-giving entity of our planet. We have physically evolved to work with the light of the sun, even to the extent of developing our sleep patterns and the need for chemical processes like the utilization of vitamin D, which is triggered by the sun, to be at full vitality. Without adequate sunlight, we can develop a depressive condition called seasonal affective disorder, SAD. You know, something personal. I used to live in Washington State a long time ago. A very long time ago. But yeah, it would always, some of you guys could live in Washington or the Pacific Northwest. I love the Pacific Northwest, but that was something very common for a lot of people. When I lived up there, like, it rains a lot, it snows and stuff. Some people get that up there. So that's just an example. Our sun is a large 4.3 billion year old ball of exploding hydrogen and is categorized as a yellow dwarf star. It is about 150 million kilometers from Earth. This distance is kind of like the Goldilocks position. Not too close, not too far, and just right. Any closer, we would burn, and life as we know it would be difficult. Further out, well, no life, or life very different than what we have. It is explosive and hot, with an estimated core of an incredible 15 million degrees Celsius. The sun's energy and activity, including flares and charged particles, influences everything within the space of our solar system. The sun has been a key source of inspiration and spiritual guidance for the majority of cultures on Earth. From the Mesopotamia through to Egypt, from the people of the high north through to the Norse, the Celts, and throughout the Mediterranean, all had deities linked with the sun. The sun was seen as the life giver that it is. Some of you guys are going to get proposed to or married this summer. So the sun, 4 is 8. So 8 is Leo, August, when the sun rules Leo. So you're possibly going to get, you know what, I think July came out, the last reading. Some of you guys are going to get married or proposed to in July or August. That's Leo season. I just heard someone like, I know you're tired of waiting, babe. This person's like, I know you're tired of waiting, babe. We're getting married and stuff. What's finally happening? I made up my mind. The sun was seen as the life giver that it is, venerated for its survival and nourishing qualities at first, and then developed into a more subtle aspect, that of health giver, illuminator, and destroyer of darkness and ignorance. So this could be about enlightenment. That's what the sun does, enlightens. You could be an enlightened Leo. Yes, it is true that like all suns in the universe, our sun will eventually run out of power. But this won't happen for another 5 billion years. So let's enjoy the power while we can. God's telling me that's not true. It's gonna just continue on past 5 billion years. Always has been, always will be, is what I'm hearing. The companion stone or metal here is sunstone. We haven't even pulled a tarot card yet. Let's pull it, some more cards. Something about a woman. Something about March. Some of you guys could have got proposed to in March. Some of you guys could have just had your wait, is it March still? Yeah, it is. Oh Lord, I'm thinking it's April for some reason. March. You could be having your solar return right now. could be an Aries. Or some of you guys had your solar return. You could be a Pisces. So something about a woman, something with March. Springs, beautiful flowers springing on that card, springing up, sprouting. And someone could be, yeah, they're going to ask for your hand in marriage. Is what I was just hearing. Wow, yeah. Uh-oh, fell on the ground. Some of you guys are not going to have to work. Work achievements, success reversed. I don't know why this, okay. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Work achievement, success. Take that where that resonates. There was discord amongst friends or family, mice. There was discord amongst you guys and some other people that was trying to control this connection, trying to confuse this person. Now that situation is ending. I just heard, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, babe. I don't care what anyone has to say. We're doing it. Yeah, this person's like, we're doing it, babe. We're doing it. You guys are about to get married this year. Some of you guys are going to be getting married on the beach and stuff is what I'm saying. So I just heard. Reliability, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This person is about to give you a physical offer of commitment. It's like a start of, this could be like a gift. Yeah. This could be someone, you could have, this person was standing out to me on this card. This person got some like hazel eyes. It's like brownish, greenish, hazel eyes. This person could like your eyes. Some of you guys are going to go on a honeymoon or something like that. Could be going like on a honeymoon somewhere like a beach or the tropics or something. Somewhere tropical. Reliability. This person is trying to be reliable to you. You guys could have a child. Yeah, this is going to physically happen soon. Something could already be in the works, actually. They could be looking at rings or could have already got a ring and stuff. This is definitely your soulmate. Ooh, these cards smell so good. This is part of a pack someone got me. Someone sent me like 3 decks and stuff. And it's my first time using them. This tarot deck, I love the smell. Well, some decks. I like the smell of this, like a freshly opened pack of cards. Show us more with this Page of Pentacles, reliability. Ooh, yes. The World, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yes. Okay, so this person is completing out a cycle of confusion. They could have decided this during Pisces season, like the last solar cycle. We just had a solar cycle just completed. We just closed out the sun in Pisces. Pisces is all about confusion and stuff, illusions. So this person already just decided that they for sure want to marry you. They know for certain they want to do this and make this happen, they want to make their vision and dreams a reality with you. They're about to surprise you. This person could be trying to come up with like creative ways to propose to you. Ooh, these cards are all spilling out. Yeah, they're definitely about to propose. This person is, they're in a very like loving, romantic energy, gentle, sweet, loving energy. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of water and stuff. You guys are possibly going to get married by water or something, or this going to be a proposal by a body of water, like the beach or something, or on a boat or something like that. Yeah, this going to catch you by surprise. Well, I feel like you're already expecting this, but still, this is going to have you surprised still, though. Beautiful. So your relationship is developing to a new level, a more serious level. It's going from a page energy to a Knight of Cups. Okay, let's get some final messages. Yes, there's an opportunity coming. Ace of Fire. They're about to seize this opportunity. They already been coming up with like ideas and stuff. Opportunity, creativity, action. Yes, this is Aries energy right here. It could be a proposal, actually, Aries energy. I mean, Aries with the sun in Aries. You guys could have a child, like a little girl. It could be a son too, but I'm saying little girls. The little girl, she's, this is spring. She's out in nature. The beautiful spring flowers are barely sprouting. She got a beautiful little pink gown on. Some of y'all have a daughter that she has curly hair. Beautiful. Some of y'all have a daughter with brown hair. See another little girl with black hair, hazel eyes, brown eyes. This other girl has brown eyes. A lot of feminine energy. The earth signs and water signs is feminine. They're coming out of ego reversed. Yes, and here's another Knight of Water in this other deck. Yeah. It's Knight of Cups. Something with water keeps coming out. This person's inside of the water. This person's in the ocean. So this person is releasing illusions, ego, a false sense of entrapment. They're seeing beyond the material world, beyond illusions in the material world, and they're getting more in touch with their spiritual side, emotional side, intuitive side, etc. Maybe this person was egotistical. Maybe they're coming out of fear. I just heard something like, what good is it if you gain the world but lose yourself? This person could have lost themselves or lost their identity in this world, this material temporary world. Could be a Capricorn. This person was overly focused on material things or overly focused on the material 3D world, stuff that only matters for so long. They're releasing a karmic attachment or anything karmic people, releasing negativity or negative or fear-based thoughts. And this person is getting ready to be in the energy of, this person could be emotional. Definitely could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Emotional, romantic, sensitive. This person's feeling very in tune with you. They could be communicating a lot to you telepathically. This person's falling in love or wedding proposals. See, they're about to propose to you for a wedding. Some of y'all, maybe they don't want a traditional wedding. with this ego reversed. Some of y'all, they're like, you know what, I don't need the big lavish wedding. Maybe we just do something small and intimate. The need to balance emotions. Some of you guys, this person is about to invite you somewhere to a social event, maybe like a date or something like that.